It is October 19th today. My dad, Grandpa, and I yesterday pulled up to my Wyoming general mule deer tag trip. We're out here in southeast Wyoming. Just today, season doesn't start till tomorrow, but we're out here scouting. Scouted last night. Grandpa's back at camp, but so far we've seen 7 does back by camp, and we get up on this hill and can't see a deer. So we're just hoping kind of to sit out here today. We're going to glass all these hills and valleys and hopefully pick a couple bucks up. The goal is to, I guess there's a shadow, but the goal is to hopefully get a nice 4x4 or 8-point, as we say in the Midwest. 4x4 is what they say out here. But we gotta find bucks to be able to do that, and so we're gonna sit in here and glass up all these canyons and hopefully pick some up, and we'll do the best we can do for video for you guys. It is October 20th. It is the first day of my Wyoming general deer season. We drove out about 2 days ago and have been doing some scouting, and last night just driving around, bouncing from different public piece to public piece. We finally saw our first 2 bucks. This happened to be on a golf course. So the only way we're getting them is if we go play a par 3 and hit a stinger at them and hopefully hit them really hard. But we're out here today on the piece of public that we've scouted the last 2 days and seen 0 deer. But we've seen deer all around our camp, so it's just a matter of time before we think that a buck's gonna get bumped into here by another hunter coming in from a different access. But my dad, Grandpa, and I are here last night. It was kind of an interesting night. It wasn't supposed to rain, and it rained for about 4 hours. And we had winds gust up to about 30 to 40. Our tent collapsed twice on us, but we made it through and we're out here today. So we're just gonna enjoy this beautiful country, and hopefully we'll pick out a couple deer, and hopefully one's big enough to shoot, and we'll bring it to you.
thought you were going to take the one that's right here. You can see that one. The one standing right there.
What?
Just wanted to make sure he doesn't get up and run. Is it shooting time yet?
It was nice. He's really close to the truck too. Well, it is the second day. Good. It's the second day of Wyoming's general mule deer season. Yeah. I don't. Did I have to talk louder? It's the second day of Wyoming's general mule deer season. Just breaking light, and we decided to try a different spot because yesterday was just awful. We didn't see a single deer, and we went to this new spot, and there was a guy parked over there. We think he was just part of the gas line company or the line company out here, and so we slipped down around this backside. When we were coming in, we saw this buck on the hillside right over here, and glassed him up. He was a 3x3, so he was legal, real tall, twos with not deep forks but good forks, and then a little crab off the one side. And so we made a plan quick to get around this side of this hill and get up to these trees, and I got up to these trees, and there was just this off like white looking at me. I pulled him up, and there he was, and I didn't even range. I knew he was in range. 250 yards, and he took a couple steps. I shot him, and he's down, so we're gonna run over there and go see him. But that's quite an experience. I had brought my grandpa out today. We knew it was gonna be a little easier walking, and my dad, and let's go see him. I'm pretty jacked up. Well, October 21st today. We came out, like I was saying, up on the hill and came to a completely different spot down in this kind of cattle pasture, big flat. And walking in, our thought was we're going to go all the way to the back. My dad looked up on the hill and said, "Isaac, there's a buck right here." We pulled the spotting scope up on it, and like, that's a shooter. But where he was, I didn't want to shoot him because he was skylined. So when he went up and over the back, we looped all the way around this hill, more of like a sand dune, but we looped all the way around, kind of where we thought he was going to be. And this deer covered probably 300 yards in that time, 300-400 yards in our loop. But I came up over that hill, and I just kind of saw this off color, pulled my binos up, I'm like, there he is, that's him. And had a little malfunction with my dad getting on him, and then I went to pull the trigger and click. Hey, you probably want to rack a shell. So I racked one in there, and he was gracious enough to stand there. No, he took a couple steps right before I shot him though. But I was able to still put a good shot on him. He ran 30 yards down the hill and expired. So couldn't be more happy, couldn't be more proud to have this deer, and definitely an experience that I'll never forget with these western mule deer, and hopefully one day can do it again, but right now we're going to be soaking up all the joys with this one. Thank you guys for joining us on this out west tour of Coulee Region Whitetails, but it's time to get back to what we're known for, our whitetails, and they've been showing up a lot on trail camera, and just blessed to be out here, and can't thank everybody enough for coming with my dad, my grandpa, my mom for staying home with our animals, my girlfriend for putting up with all of my craziness with being out here, and thanking God for just letting us come out here and being able to enjoy this. So we're gonna get them cleaned up, get pictures, and we're gonna call it a wrap here in Wyoming.